Hello, my name's Louis Katz. This is my wife Patty. We recently had our kitchen remodeled by APlus kitchen remodeling company, and it wasn't a bad experience at all. We had a couple of hiccups, but the company is very reliable and very dedicated to their customers, and whenever we encountered a problem, they addressed that problem within a very reasonable and expeditious amount of time.
Well, from the first phone call to the time we had an appointment at the shop with Alex, they have a showroom and they make their cabinets right there on site. He took us through a tour of the factory and I could see the quality of the cabinets, and it turned out to be everything more than I expected it to be. And everyone from the kitchen designers to our project manager, Chris, were excellent. And we even changed our design from the time the designer planned out our kitchen, and Alex sent a different designer to our house to go over everything and make sure it was what we wanted. And there were a lot of things that I never even imagined having in my kitchen. For instance, most people on a standard kitchen, if it's not a custom design, there will just be a piece of wood here at the end of your oven, maybe a couple inches, and just flat. But we wanted it to look more built in, so our designer suggested that we make this 6-inch cabinet, which is a spice cabinet, which turns out to be really, really handy when cooking. All my oils and my spices are in here. It's one of my favorite things.
Patty likes a lot of spices. Laura was our design consultant, and she really worked closely with us. As Patty mentioned, we changed the design and the layout several times. Never had a problem. Everything was done perfectly, from the stain of the wood to the finishing of the crown molding around the ceiling line. We were satisfied with everything. The granite's beautiful.
The whole team that worked with us was great. You have a customer service rep, you have designers, Alex is available anytime, but our project manager, Chris, was excellent, and he would email us schedules of the work to be done, and I was amazed that every single day that work was being done, whether it was tiling, installing, or even the granite install, Chris would come by. He was physically here on site. If we had any issues, they were quickly resolved. And as with any kitchen design, when you get cabinets, there are natural grains to the wood that sometimes don't look perfect. And like we had a blotch on one of our doors, which was natural, but it kind of looked like a spill. There was no argument. They took it back, gave us a new door. I was expecting to have to plead my case to, get something better. But whenever we had a complaint about anything, or a request, I should say, not a complaint, but they would resolve it without question. So it was a really great company, and they paid great attention to detail and did everything that we wanted, more than we wanted. It's great.